Life-changing Buddha quotes you need to hear. The wisdom of the Buddha has guided countless individuals toward a life of peace, clarity, and profound understanding. His teachings transcend time and culture, offering universal truths that illuminate the path to self-discovery and inner transformation. In this collection, we explore life-changing Buddha quotes that provide insights into the nature of suffering, happiness, love, compassion, and enlightenment. Each quote is more than just words, it is an invitation to reflect, grow, and awaken to a deeper understanding of life. 1. Understanding suffering and impermanence. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. One of the Buddha's core teachings is that everything is impermanent. Our attachments to material things, relationships, and even our own identities create suffering because we resist the natural flow of change. When we accept that nothing lasts forever, we free ourselves from unnecessary pain and develop a deeper appreciation for the present moment. In daily life, we often struggle with losing loved ones, facing unexpected changes, or dealing with personal failures. These events are inevitable, but our reaction determines whether we experience prolonged suffering or peaceful acceptance. Small blue diamond example: imagine a person who loses their job unexpectedly. If they cling to the idea that their identity and self-worth are tied to their career, they may experience deep suffering. However, if they embrace impermanence, they can see the loss as an opportunity for growth and new possibilities. Small blue diamond reflection: how can you embrace change instead of fearing it? What attachments are holding you back? Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Life is filled with unavoidable hardships, loss, failure, disappointment, but how we respond to them determines our level of suffering. When we react with resistance, self-pity, or anger, we prolong our pain. But by cultivating mindfulness and non-attachment, we can face difficulties with resilience rather than despair. Small blue diamond example: two individuals experience the same difficult breakup. One person clings to resentment and replays the past, sinking deeper into suffering. The other accepts the end of the relationship as part of life's impermanence, allowing them to heal and move forward with peace. Small blue diamond reflection: how do you react to challenges? Can you shift your perspective to see them as opportunities for growth? Understanding suffering and impermanence does not mean suppressing emotions or ignoring difficulties. Instead, it is about recognizing the transient nature of all things and cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude for the present moment. 2. The power of mindfulness and inner peace. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have. Dwelling on past regrets or worrying about the future takes us away from the beauty and clarity of now. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded and connected to reality, reducing stress and increasing inner peace. In modern life, distractions are everywhere: smartphones, social media, and constant demands on our attention. We often find ourselves caught in cycles of overthinking and anxiety, preventing us from fully experiencing the present. Practicing mindfulness allows us to break free from this cycle and find serenity. Small blue diamond example: imagine drinking a cup of tea while scrolling through your phone. Your mind is elsewhere, and you don't fully experience the warmth, aroma, or taste of the tea. Now, imagine drinking that same tea with full awareness, noticing each sensation. This is mindfulness in action. Small blue diamond reflection: what practices can you incorporate to become more present in daily life? Can you find moments to pause and appreciate simple experiences? Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Happiness and peace are often mistaken as external pursuits found in success, relationships, or material wealth. However, true peace comes from within, through self-awareness, acceptance, and wisdom. Many people believe that they will find happiness once they achieve a specific goal: a higher salary, a perfect relationship, or recognition. However, this mindset keeps us in a state of constant striving, never fully content with what we have. The Buddha teaches that peace is not something to be gained, it is something to be discovered within ourselves. Small blue diamond example: a person who constantly chases material success may find that no amount of wealth ever feels enough. However, another person who cultivates gratitude and contentment, even with modest means, may experience a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. Small blue diamond reflection: are you seeking happiness in external circumstances? How can you cultivate inner contentment? What steps can you take to nurture peace from within rather than relying on external conditions? By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can free ourselves from the illusion that happiness depends on external factors. True peace arises from our ability to embrace the present moment, let go of unnecessary worries, and cultivate a calm and centered mind. 3. Love, compassion, and kindness. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. The Buddha teaches that responding to hatred with more hatred only fuels suffering. Instead, cultivating love and compassion helps break cycles of negativity and transforms relationships and communities. In moments of conflict, it is easy to let emotions take over and react with anger or resentment. However, choosing understanding over retaliation can change the course of any situation. Small blue diamond example: imagine a heated argument between two co-workers. One person insults the other out of frustration. If the second person responds with anger, the conflict escalates. But if they take a deep breath and respond with patience, the situation can de-escalate, creating space for resolution rather than prolonged hostility. Small blue diamond reflection: where in your life can you replace anger with understanding and compassion? Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Kindness and generosity do not diminish us, they expand our capacity for love and connection. When we share joy, we invite more joy into our lives. A small act of kindness can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to pass it forward. Small blue diamond example: a person pays for a stranger's coffee in line at a cafe. That stranger, feeling uplifted, decides to help someone else later in the day, continuing the cycle of generosity. Small blue diamond reflection: how can you spread kindness in your daily interactions? What simple acts of generosity can you offer to others? When we cultivate love, compassion, and kindness, we not only improve our relationships but also enhance our own sense of inner peace. The more we give, the more we realize that happiness is not something we hoard, it is something we create and share. 4. The illusion of self and letting go. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Many people struggle with self-judgment and low self-worth. The Buddha reminds us that self-compassion is just as important as compassion for others. Loving ourselves does not mean arrogance, it means recognizing our own inherent worth. Too often, we are our own worst critics. We hold on to past mistakes, compare ourselves to others, or believe we are unworthy of happiness. Practicing self-kindness allows us to heal, grow, and embrace life with greater confidence. Small blue diamond example: imagine a student who fails an important exam. Instead of forgiving themselves and learning from the experience, they dwell on their failure, feeling unworthy and defeated. However, if they practice self-compassion, they can acknowledge their effort, learn from their mistakes, and try again with renewed motivation. Small blue diamond reflection: how do you treat yourself in moments of struggle? Can you offer yourself the same kindness you give to others? Attachment leads to suffering. Holding on too tightly to people, possessions, or even our own identities creates suffering. Letting go does not mean we stop caring, it means we trust in the natural flow of life. Many people believe that their happiness depends on maintaining control over relationships, career paths, or even the opinions of others. But the more we try to control, the more anxiety we create. Learning to let go with grace allows us to experience freedom and inner peace. Small blue diamond. Small blue diamond example: a person who clings to a relationship out of fear of being alone may experience constant anxiety. However, if they accept that relationships change and evolve, they can shift their focus to appreciating the present moment instead of fearing the future. Small blue diamond reflection: what attachments are causing you stress? How can you practice letting go? When we recognize the illusion of self and the temporary nature of all things, we begin to free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Letting go is not about giving up, it is about trusting the journey of life. 5. The path to enlightenment and wisdom. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The journey toward enlightenment and self-discovery is deeply personal. While teachers, books, and spiritual guides can offer wisdom, only we can take the necessary steps toward transformation. Enlightenment is not granted by another, it is cultivated through effort, mindfulness, and self-inquiry. Small blue diamond example: a student wishing to master meditation may read countless books on mindfulness, but unless they dedicate themselves to regular practice, they will never experience its benefits firsthand. Small blue diamond reflection: are you actively taking steps toward wisdom and self-improvement? What small actions can you take today to move closer to enlightenment? The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Our thoughts shape our reality. When we constantly engage in negative thinking, we create a life filled with fear, limitations, and suffering. On the other hand, cultivating positive and mindful thoughts allows us to foster growth, resilience, and gratitude. Small blue diamond example: two people face a similar setback, one views it as a failure and spirals into self-doubt, while the other sees it as a learning experience and grows stronger from it. The difference lies in their mindset. Small blue diamond reflection: what kind of thoughts dominate your mind? Are they helping or hindering your journey toward enlightenment? The Buddha's teachings remind us that we are the architects of our own fate. By taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions, we can actively shape a life filled with wisdom, peace, and inner freedom. Conclusion: the teachings of the Buddha offer a profound guide to living with wisdom, compassion, and inner peace. By reflecting on these life-changing quotes and applying their lessons to our daily lives, we can cultivate a deeper sense of clarity, purpose, and serenity. Each day presents an opportunity to practice mindfulness, embrace impermanence, and let go of unnecessary suffering. The path to enlightenment is not in some distant future, it is here, now, in each conscious breath and thoughtful action. Folded hands, may these teachings inspire you to live with greater awareness, love, and peace.